You're listening to God is Better Than Cake, a childlike faith podcast for everyone, with new episodes every weekday. Here's your host, Lottie.
Hello, everyone. Welcome back to another episode of God is Better Than Cake. I'm your host, Lottie. Psalm 73, 1-3 says, "Truly God is good to Israel, to those who are pure in heart. But as for me, my feet has almost stumbled. My steps have nearly slipped, for I was envious of the arrogant when I saw the prosperity of the wicked." Today we're going to talk about envy. On Sunday, my pastor preached from Psalm 73 and said that Asaph, the guy who wrote the psalm, was envious of the wicked because they seem to be wealthy and have everything going right for them. But he said that he noticed and that it was very hard for him, and he almost sinned, but instead he went to the Lord with his feelings, and instead of coveting, he cried out to the Lord for help. It says in verses 16-17, "But when I thought how to understand this, it seemed to me a wearisome task, until I went to the sanctuary of God, then I discerned their end." We know that God will ultimately solve justice to all the people of the earth, and even though it's hard to look around and see what seems like the wicked are prospering, they'll ultimately be judged for their wicked deeds. But those that love the Lord will not be forsaken. If you feel envious today, take a moment to listen to these verses and find comfort in the God of your salvation. Psalm 73, 23-26. "Nevertheless, I am continually with you. You hold my right hand. You guide me with your counsel, and afterward you will receive me to glory. Whom have I in heaven but you? And there is nothing on earth that I desire besides you. My flesh and my heart may fail, but God is the strength of my heart and my portion forever." Thanks for listening to another episode of God is Better Than Cake. Until next time, ciao. Cake. I know I can't say it because of a pop. Just because that's the way how I say cake. For I was a novice,
Envious.
envious of indulgent, evenness of the arrogant.
Envious.
You forgot to write up your host, Lottie.
Oh, I did.
Yeah. Envy.
Envy.
I said that.
No, you said envy.
Until I went into the second pain.
Good try. Until I went to the sanctuary of God.
Until I went to the sanctuary of God.